Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nebo TV. We are streaming live from the city of Toronto. We have a special guest with us today in the studio, Mr. Anthony Florendo. Hello, Mr. Anthony.
Good afternoon, Nefken. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for joining us today. Mr. Anthony Florendo is the co-founder of Canada Support for Motor Vehicle Accidents and the current president of the Rotary Club of West Toronto. Mr. Anthony, thank you for joining us today on Nebo TV.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure, Nefken.
I know that you are originally from the Philippines. Tell us more about your background. How long have you been in Canada?
Yes, I was born and raised in the Philippines. I came to Canada in 1987 when I was 27 years old. So you can probably guess my age now. I'm now 65, but I was 27 years old when I came to Canada. I have my wife with me when I came, and three small children, all under the age of 5 years old, because my daughter celebrated her fifth birthday in Canada, and then our fourth was born in Canada. So our fourth child became Canadian citizen before everybody else.
Oh, yeah. So, before we dive into the main questions, let's
Yes.
do a brief icebreaker.
Okay.
Icebreaker. So, my first question for you: what was your childhood dream job?
Oh, my childhood dream was to become a doctor. I know it's everybody's childhood dream, but my reason is very different. In the Philippines, there's two kinds of educational system. One is free from the government, and those who can afford it, there's a private school. And my father sent my oldest brother to kindergarten in a private school. And when he was enrolling him to grade one, he took me with him, and he enrolled me in grade one too. And he's saying that if you pass, then you'd be in grade two next year. So we'd save 1 year of tuition fee. If you fail, then you'd be ahead of the next class because you've already been to grade one. So I studied very hard because I didn't want to fail. My uncle was a medical student then. He was preparing for his medical board exam, and he was studying with me. We were both cramming, him for his board exam, me for my grade one class, and we both passed. So since then, I wanted to be a doctor because I know it's very hard to be a doctor, and I like the hard work.
Yeah, it's not easy. And
Yes,
it's a very nice job. I
yes,
don't know why when we are young, we always dream of becoming either doctor, uh, a lawyer,
yeah,
a mechanical engineer.
yeah,
So that is always the dream of any young person.
yes.
Yeah, anyway. So the next question, if you could travel anywhere in the world at this moment, where would you choose to go?
If I can blink my eyes and be transported anywhere in the world, I'd want to be in the Philippines
Hmm.
because my brother is still there, my oldest brother. He has a mental illness. He's schizophrenic, and
Hmm.
so he never left the Philippines. He could not leave the Philippines. I could not take him with me to Canada. So for us to see each other, I would have to go to the Philippines and to be with him. And it's been so long. It was 2019 when I last came home to the Philippines. I usually come home every 2 years, but since the pandemic and since I ended up in a wheelchair after 2019, then I can't go see him anymore. But I would love to see him again if I can. That's
Hmm.
for sure.
But you can still travel even though you are on top of the wheelchair, right?
Yes, it's going to be very difficult because
Hmm.
Philippines is not one of those progressive countries where they have wheelchair accessibility everywhere. So it's very difficult to get around,
Hmm.
right? So
So you have been connecting with him through online and telephone calls.
yeah, no, he's not very good at those. I'm
Oh,
not good at them either.
hmm.
So we have to see each other personally. We'll figure it out how I
Oh,
can go home and see him.
yeah, I think you can go home.
Yeah.
You can do that. So the next question and the last, if you could have dinner with any living person, who would that be and why?
Oh, without a doubt, I'd have dinner with my wife Veronica because I'd rather not eat than eat without her.
Oh, that's
Because
lovely.
she's a very special person to me.
Mm.
Just this morning, I told her when we were having breakfast that there's nobody else in the world who's enjoying his breakfast more than I, not even King Charles, because I'm having breakfast with her.
Oh, lovely. That's really lovely. So now let's dive into the main questions.
Okay.
I know that you are currently the president of the Rotary Club in
Yes.
West Toronto.
Yes.
So, how have you utilized your position to enhance the club's impact?
Well, the Rotary Club is a very impactful organization,
Mm,
and it's a great privilege to me to be second time president of the Rotary Club. First time was in 2022, and then again now in 2025 to 2026. And because Rotary Club is a very distinguished club recognized around the world, I'm very honored to be a president of the Rotary Club of Toronto West. So I don't want to waste the opportunity to have an impact in the Rotary Club. So I have two 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 things that I want to do in my term as president. One is to strengthen the Rotary Club's organization in terms of working closer with the district. Our organization is governed by a district which is composed of 50 clubs or more, and I'd like to have a better coordination with the district so that we can be part of a bigger organization, not just the Rotary Club of Toronto West. And secondly, within the Rotary Club of Toronto West, I'd like us to be more involved in community affairs. That's why it's a real pleasure for me to meet Linda Lindo. She's the coordinator or the ambassador of Toronto Strong Neighborhood Strategy. And through her, I was introduced to you, and I thank her very much for that.
mm,
And through her, I can also be introduced to other community leaders and strengthen the impact of Rotary Club of Toronto West that way within the community. We support a lot of organizations like the Women's Shelter.
mm,
We support locally. We support the Women's Shelter. We support the food bank. We support the high schools, the Etobicoke Collegiate, uh, the the Richview Collegiate by working with the youths there. So, but we also do international projects like we're helping remove landmines from Cambodia because Cambodia, unfortunately, during their civil war, there's a lot of landmines that planted out there that has not exploded yet, and children are finding these landmines and taking it home to play with their other kids, and then it will explode, and them and the other kids in the neighborhood will lose an arm or a leg or will die. So we're working towards removing those landmines. We're working towards building toilets, for example, in other communities around the world, and water sanitation and maternal health and health of young girls. Like we're supplying uh, sanitary napkins
mm,
to girls in Uganda
mm,
because the girls in Uganda
mm.
because they don't have sanitary napkins. They miss school when they have their period.
Really?
Yes, so in a year they will lose an equivalent of 1 month of schooling in a school year. So the boys are always ahead of them, not because the boys are smarter, but because the girls have 1 month less of schooling because they miss a total of 1 month of school time. So supply
So,
them.
Do you mean that their parents cannot help them to manage the period?
No, because they don't have the money, right? So they stay home. So we provide sanitary napkins and we provide toilets for the schools so that the girls have a place where they can change their pads when they're
Oh,
at the school. So these are the things that the Rotary Club of Toronto West are doing right now, and I'd like to have even more impact within the Etobicoke community, not just internationally because we have an impact internationally, but more so within the Etobicoke community because there are a lot of organizations that need a lot of help within Etobicoke, right? People think that Etobicoke is a rich community and they don't need any help. That's not true anymore. There are a lot of people in Etobicoke that needs a lot of help. And so the Rotary Club of Toronto West, because we're focused in Etobicoke, should really be starting, charity begins at home.
exactly. That is what I wanted to say.
Yeah,
Charity begins at home. Yeah.
yeah.
We have to
So,
first develop here, Toronto first, before we look at we
yeah,
can support people outside of the
yeah,
country.
yeah.
But charity begins at home. Yeah.
That's right. I believe that because I came from the Philippines and we're very, very poor in the Philippines. Most people are very poor, and you know what? Before you help around the world, you can begin helping at home too. So I believe that we can begin helping Etobicoke more, although we have a very strong international presence. The Rotary Club of Toronto West. We have lots of very wonderful projects going on around the world, but we also need help in Toronto and in our neighborhoods, I think. So that's what I'm trying. That's the impact I want to make with when as a president of Rotary Club of Toronto West.
Mm, fantastic. So yeah, you people have been doing a lot, you know. But
Yes,
there are a lot of Rotarians all over the world, right?
yes,
So even these countries that your club is supporting have Rotarians there.
yes. So there's a Rotary Club in all countries of the world except two, uh,
Mm.
North Korea and Russia.
Ah,
Anywhere you go to Nigeria, there's lots of Rotary clubs in Nigeria. So what we do is we have what's called a global grant to the Rotary Foundation. A club in Nigeria, for example, will ask for global grant, and then we will support it. So we will send money to support a project in Nigeria, for example, or sometimes get involved with it, like in Cambodia and Uganda. But
so when you are sending these funds to these countries, are you
yeah,
also working with the Rotarians there to distribute or to disseminate the funds?
yes. So everything goes through what's called a Rotary Foundation,
Mm,
uh, and then the Rotary Foundation distributes awards the grants to the project that they feel deserve it, and most projects are very deserving. I cannot see a project that's not deserving of support.
mm,
You know, if it's from Nigeria, if it's from Uganda, if it's from Ukraine, if it's from Cambodia, from Laos, everybody needs help, and we're there to help, right?
mm,
So we do fundraising. Each club does fundraising. So we have events, and then we raise funds, and then use it we use these funds to support international projects, and we use the funds to support community projects like what I talked about, the Ernestine's shelter, and the food bank, Haven in the Queensway, and Tobico Collegiate, and Richview Collegiate. We support scholarships there.
mm,
So these are the things that we are doing. So that's what the Rotary Club stands for. The Rotary Club is a group of people
mm.
who want to help as much as they can, and
Exactly.
and we're fortunate that we have the means to do it, right? So.
So
Way of sharing.
how do you people raise funds to
We do
support?
fundraising. For
Mm,
example, for this time, for Christmas, we're selling Christmas cakes. We're selling nuts. We're selling chocolates.
mm,
We're selling candles. And for those funds, maybe we can raise $12,000,
mm,
and then we will send those $12,000 to a club somewhere that needs help, and to a local charity. That's
mm,
just That's just one fundraising. Sometimes we have dinners, like a gala, and the dinners will cost maybe $125, but we'll charge 150, and then we'll give $25 tax deductible receipt,
mm,
and then the $25 we will go to whichever organization that we decide to support. We have a wonderful lady. Her name is Patty Lee. Maybe you should get in touch with her. And she's the one who her committee
mm,
decides which charity we're going to which international project we're going to support. And there's another lady, Jane Botsford. She's
mm.
in charge of which local community we're going to support, which
Okay.
local project we're going to support. And then we have a fundraising chairperson. His name is Stephen Thiel. He's a lawyer,
Mm.
and he runs very good fundraising efforts.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
Yes.
That's a
It is a
lot
lot
of
of work.
work.
It is
And you
a lot of
people are
work.
not being paid for doing this. As a
No,
president, you don't
no,
receive any
we're all
salary.
volunteers. And the thing is, these are very, very intelligent people with high-paying jobs,
Mm, mm,
with very valuable time, but they donate their time
mm.
happily.
How long have you been the president?
I've been in president from 2022 to 2023, and then again 2025 to 2026.
Mm. So, what is the leadership structure? Is it an election-based kind of leadership structure?
Yes. So our leadership structure is, we have a board of directors.
Mm,
There's 9 people in the board of directors, and they're the heads or the of different committees. Like I mentioned, international project committee, community project committee,
mm,
fundraising committee,
mm,
uh, uh, DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion committee. So we have 9 committees in total, including public relations, and we meet once a month as a board member, and make decisions for the club. And then we do a business meeting for all the members once a month. And then every Thursday we meet with a speaker to talk to the club about their projects, what they're doing in the community, or whatever. Like this Thursday, we're going to be talking with James Langstaff is our speaker this Thursday. He will talk about COVID and how the government managed the COVID, and if there's going to be a repeat of the COVID is what he's going to talk about.
if there's going to be a repeat of the COVID
Yes.
pandemic?
Are we prepared for a repeat?
Ah, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We have to
And,
prepare for
and,
it.
and,
Mm.
and he has a point, right? Did we learn enough lessons from the COVID-19 that we went through,
Yes, yes,
such
yes.
that we're better prepared this time? Because there's a chance that it might repeat, or
Yes,
some other epidemic might come in. So
exactly.
we have interesting speakers like that every Thursday, and I invite you to be one of our speakers so you can talk about your projects too.
Yeah, my organization, the Nigerian Canadian Multicultural Center. I look
Yes, that
forward.
would be awesome if we can hear from you.
Yes, I look forward to come and present our activities, our program
Yes,
under the Nigerian Canadian Multicultural Center. So I
yes,
really like this project, this idea of preparing for the next pandemic. So
yes,
because it's good that the government say for the rainy day,
yes.
right? For the rainy day, because when COVID hits the world,
We were not
we, were-
ready.
we were not ready. We
Yes,
are not ready at all.
yes.
Yeah. I think we learn a lot of lessons from
Yeah.
that, and I like this project. The idea
Yes.
of of preparing for the next
Yes.
epidemic.
Yes. And that's what we do at the Rotary Club. We have a speaker,
Mm,
and then the speaker talks about a very interesting subject
mm,
for us to think about, and also for us to be involved in, like your Nigerian Canadian multicultural center.
mm.
Things like that would be very interesting for us to have a look at.
Yes, of course. So thank you so much for what you are doing, you
Yes.
know, supporting the community, serving humanity. Look at
Yes.
what you have been doing for the Rotary Club. No,
Thank you very much for acknowledging that, and it's a real blessing,
mm,
that I'm retired now. I have I like I said, I'm 65. I retired early
mm,
because I had a condition called ankylosing spondylitis. It's a mouthful, and what it does is it fuses all the bones in my spine up to my neck, from my tailbone to my neck. If you notice, I'm not moving, right? Because
mm.
I can't move.
Really?
I'm like a statue.
Mm,
Yes, my all my bones are fused together into one bone. Like
really?
if you can bend, right? Because your bones are floating,
Mm.
but I can't because my bones are fused together. So I cannot bend. So I'm in
Really?
a wheelchair. Yes, it's an autoimmune disease.
Oh.
So I retired early because I cannot work anymore.
Mm,
I retired at 60 in 2020,
mm,
and I've been devoting my time to Rotary Club,
mm.
and I've been devoting my time to Canada support for motor vehicle accidents because I was involved in a motor vehicle
So
accident.
that is the next question
Yes,
about the motor accident. What happened?
I was in a motor vehicle accident. Even while I was in a wheelchair, I got run over crossing the road with my
Mm,
dog to take him to the park,
mm.
and I got run over.
My goodness. We
Yes,
thank God. We
yes,
thank God that it could have been even worse, right?
yes. I thank God that I'm alive, and that the thing that bothered me so much about this was that at that place where I got hit was
Mm,
a daycare center.
mm,
Mothers with strollers cross that road all the time. I'm thankful. In fact, there was a mother who's right in front of me, and I was following her. She did not get hit. I was the one that got hit. I'm very thankful that it's me who got hit and not that mother with a baby in her arm and pushing a stroller. I don't know if there's another baby in the stroller, but
oh,
she did not get hit. I was the one who got hit, and I'm
oh,
thankful for that. And the thing with motor vehicle accident is that it doesn't affect just the person who got hit. It also affected my wife,
mm,
right? So we co-founded an organization to help people who are in motor vehicle accident
mm,
because because you're not going to believe this. In Toronto, there's 60,000 motor vehicle accidents last year. 60,000. 50% of them involve pedestrians. So 30,000 people minding their own business, like me crossing the street, was hit. 30,000 people. What will those 30,000 people do? Because many of them are new immigrants, many of them are elderly, many of them are working no work, no pay basis,
mm.
right? And if you get hit by motor vehicle accident, you're not working. So what happens to those people? They need a lot of help.
So if you don't have a vehicle with an insurance, if you get hit, maybe you were crossing the street and one vehicle hits you, you
Then
won't
you
be
don't know what
covered.
to do.
You won't be covered. Nothing.
You
There's
don't know
no
what to do.
there's no coverage for you, right?
No, you don't know what to do. So that's why I'm here, because I can find rehabilitation centers to help you rehabilitate. I can find transportation to take you from where you are to where you need to be for doctor's appointments, for example. I can even set you up financially so that tide you over while you're not being able to work. and this is all from donations from people who are I'm a not-for-profit organization. It's just me and Veronica. We take all the calls. We Sometimes they just need to talk to somebody, like this lady I spoke to just maybe not even a week ago.
mm,
uh, her mother is has knee surgery. She's a single mom with two little children, and her dad was hit by a car and now is bedridden. She does not know what to do. Her
mm,
mother is at home, knee surgery. Her dad is at home because of car accident. He's a broken man with all sorts of broken bones, and he
mm.
has two young children, and she's a single mother. What does she have to do? So at least I was there to talk to her and listen to her stories and give her a little bit of encouragement. So everybody needs help. Everybody needs help. You know, not
So
if you
where
if
do you
you're not
get the funds to support them? Is it through grants or just through donations?
just do donation right now. We're applying for grants.
Mm,
We're applying for uh, charitable status.
mm,
We're new. We just started in. I was run over in 2022. And then in 2023, Veronica and I established the
mm,
Canada Support for Motor Vehicle Accidents. So it's been running for 2 years. And we have a lot of support group meetings. We have speakers coming in to talk about lawyers, to talk about what they can do with their cases. We have financial institutions who are prepared to foot the bill for now.
mm.
So we have all the resources lined up. So we have, if you go to our website, caraccidentsupport.ca, you will find our programs that we're prepared to do for everybody who's been in a motor vehicle accident, including
So
not just the victim, but including their caregivers, their family members, because everybody's affected.
yes, the entire family will be
Yes.
affected.
Yeah.
So I want to clarify something here. So if,
Yes.
for instance, you are walking or you are trying to cross the street and a
Yes.
vehicle hits you,
Yes.
so I think the insurance of that vehicle is supposed to take care of your injury.
Yes. That can be true.
Mm,
But insurance companies don't work for you. Insurance companies work for insurance companies, right?
mm,
The way insurance companies make a living
mm,
is they charge their policyholders the most money they can charge and pay out the least money they can pay, and the difference is their profit,
mm,
right?
mm,
If they pay more than the if they pay more than the the premium that they charge, they're going to lose money. They'll go bankrupt.
mm,
Have you heard of an insurance company that went bankrupt? Insurance companies don't go bankrupt because if they pay you benefit, they will just charge the next guy more premium,
mm,
right?
mm,
So insurance companies don't work for the people. So what I'm trying to do is get the best outcome
mm,
for people who are involved in motor vehicle accidents. So for example, an insurance company will pay them $3,500. Maybe I can get them to pay $7,000,
mm,
right?
mm,
Because I can represent them,
mm,
right?
mm,
I can influence the insurance companies to, because insurance companies, if you don't fight the insurance companies, they will give you the least benefit, which is 3,500.
mm. So 3,500 for the settlement, right?
Yes, they'll send you to a rehab facility,
Mm,
to a physiotherapist
mm,
that they will send you, and that physiotherapist is in their pocket. That physiotherapist work for them, for the
mm,
insurance company. So
mm,
the physiotherapist is not helping you as much as he can help you, and the insurance company is paying the physiotherapist at a rate that's not
mm,
that's high, so that you get the least amount of treatment.
mm, 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 mm.
So it's not in your best interest,
Wow. So
right?
so far, how many victims have you supported?
I'd say right now about 300.
Oh, really?
Yes,
300?
yes. One by one, we see them. One by one.
Wow,
One by
that's a
one, we
lot
help
of
them.
work. You have office, a physical office where
Yes,
you.
we have an office in Mississauga, but I
Mm,
also have volunteers. I have what I call ambassadors.
mm,
These are young people, college people who are taking master's degree or PhD, who are helping us out.
okay, to manage the office,
Yes,
the activities.
yes, and to do the promotions and stuff like that.
Mm, mm, mm. So, do
Right?
you think your organization is the first of its kind in
It's the
Toronto?
only one. It's the only one. There is no government facility out there. There's no government organization out there, or a not-for-profit or non-governmental organization out there that's focused on helping people in motor vehicle accidents. Nobody. I looked. Nobody. Nobody helped me. That's why me and Veronica we established the Canada Support for Motor Vehicle Accidents. And I'm a very intelligent person, Neckpen. I have
You
I,
are, because that is what I wanted to say, that even though you are on top of the wheelchair with your health issues and everything, you have been
yes,
able to establish this organization, and you are also the president of the Rotary Club, West Toronto. So
yes,
how do you manage to combine all these things together?
yes. And I'm also the board of director for the Canadian Spondyloarthritis Association. I mentioned that I have autoimmune disease, that my spine is fused.
Hmm.
There's a national organization, a support group to help people in that with that disease, and I'm the board of directors there too.
Wow, you must be
Yes,
busy.
yes, I am busy.
Even busy than when you were not on top of the wheelchair, right?
Yeah, I, I
So,
I am busy but happy.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
You see what you just said now? Sometimes I look at myself. People used to say, I'm too busy. I'm doing a lot of things. I do this, I do that. I
yeah.
just look at myself. I'm happy. Even though I'm
Yes,
busy, I
yes.
don't even see it as a stress for me. Because
No,
I just imagine me not doing all these activities.
no.
I will
I
be
have I
bored.
have
I will
no
get
I have
sick.
no time to be stressed.
Exactly. I'm enjoying it, even though
Yes,
people think that
yes.
I'm
Because
too
I know
busy.
I'm making a difference in people's lives. I am making a difference. Little me in a wheelchair making a difference. Can you believe that honor, that privilege that was given to me by God? That I'm on a wheelchair and I can make an impact in people's lives,
Lives, yes. My
right?
goodness.
That's a big responsibility and a big honor. I don't take it lightly.
I've never seen anybody on top of the wheelchair doing this much. And you have your doctor's appointments there. You run
Yes,
your doctor's appointments, and at
yes.
the same time,
You're
you
not
do
gonna
all these
believe this.
activities, community work. My
I
goodness.
have 8 doctors looking after me.
Oh,
Eight
yeah.
doctors.
Hey.
I'm a hepatologist, a respirologist, a cardiologist, a neurologist, and I have my GP. I have my dentist. I have all sorts of doctors attending to me.
Oh.
I counted them 8, and they all want an appointment with me. So I'm very busy with appointments with
You
doctors.
are truly a community builder.
And so
Your
are you,
work.
Nekpen. I want to learn from you how you do things.
I'm learning from you. I'm actually learning from you right now.
See,
You know,
you're doing this. You're doing this live broadcast. I want to learn this. We should get together and meet and show me how you're doing this. I will invite you to my condominium at one time if you're available, and we can have something to eat together.
oh, thank you. Thank you. I so much appreciate what you are doing as a community builder. Despite your health, you never allow it to restrict you from your work and your vision to support
Yes,
community members. Not
yes,
even community members, we are talking about globally. Your
yes,
work is impacting lives
yes,
globally because it's not
yes,
about only Toronto. We are talking about you being the president of Rotary Club, and you have been funding programs, working with other members to fund programs outside of Toronto, globally. Well done, well
Yeah.
done,
Thank you. Thank you.
well done.
Thank you.
And your
Thank you.
wife too, your wife.
Yes, I know. My
Shout out
wife.
to your wife. I know
If
that she's
you
watching right now. Shout out to her.
if you meet her, you're
Mhm.
going to love her. She's an angel. She's a real angel.
She is. She
Yes, she
is.
is. She is. She puts up with me.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Because when I was in a car accident, I became
Mhm.
moody because I did not know it, but I developed PTSD.
Oh.
But I did not know it. So I was short of with patience with her, and it affected our relationship. But she hang on there. She put up with me, and then the
Mhm.
doctor diagnosed me as having PTSD. That's why, and then she understood why I had a change in behavior. I
Mhm.
had treatment now, so I'm fine. I had
Mhm.
16 treatments from a psychotherapist,
Mhm.
so I sorted it out, you know, and I'm taking medication for it. So
Mhm.
I'm controlled. I'm it's under control. Yeah, but she's such very patient person. She put up with me.
She's a great woman.
Yes,
She is.
yes.
She's a
Now
great
you
woman.
understand why I want to have dinner with her and nobody else.
Yes, now I understand why you said, yeah, nobody else, nobody.
Yes,
I agree with you 100%. My
yes.
goodness. Well done. I'm learning from you. I'm learning from you right
Yeah,
now, Mr.
you should
Anthony.
join. You should come to one of our meetings, maybe on Thursday, to when we talk about COVID-19 and if we're going to be ready for another pandemic if it ever comes.
And you have been able to overcome these challenges in your life,
Yes,
sitting on top of the wheelchair, and you had an accident, everything, you know. We thank God for your life because God is keeping you for a reason,
yes,
you know,
that's right.
and God has used you to impact lives.
Yes,
Impact lives.
and it's a real privilege to be able to do that. It's a real privilege. I'm not taking it lightly. I'm making the most out of it.
Hmm. And it gives you happiness, just like what I said earlier, that what I'm doing, I might be very busy, but I don't know, I find joy in it. I'm always
Yes,
happy. Being busy makes me happy.
yes.
But people look at me and feel sorry for me and say, oh, you are too busy, you don't have time for yourself anymore. But for me, it's giving me joy because sometimes after this busy, all these activities, you see, when you start seeing the results, you
Oh,
understand, it
I'm
gives you
gonna
a lot of joy, you know.
I'm gonna share a secret with you,
Mm,
Neckpen.
mm.
Every Wednesday, I drop everything. We call Wednesday Veronica Day. It's the day that Veronica, once a week on Wednesday, tells me where she wants to go, and we go there. If she wants
Mm,
to eat in a restaurant, we go eat. If she
mhm.
wants to go shopping, I come with her shopping. The whole day is hers. I don't look at my emails. I don't take any calls. Everything is on. The whole world is on hold.
Veronica Day. Every Wednesday is Veronica's day.
Wednesday is Veronica Day.
Yeah, you know, it's not about money.
Yeah.
Money alone does not give us happiness. There
Yes.
are certain things in your life that will give
Yes.
you more happiness than
Yes.
having this money.
Yes.
We give you that sense of fulfillment in life,
Yes. Yes.
right?
And having conversations like this with you, this is
Mhm.
very enriching for me. It's like I went to a library and got a nice book and read through the book and learned a lot. That's how I feel right now having conversation with you.
Yeah, because we both have similar visions for the community. We are both community builders.
Yes.
So I'm a leader of many organizations.
Yes.
You understand? And I like to implement.
Yes.
Right now, I have three organizations that I
Oh yeah.
implemented here.
Wow.
Yes, in Toronto, three organizations that
Wow.
I'm
I'd like
running.
to hear more about their other organizations. I only know about the Nigeria Canadian Multicultural Center.
Nebo TV is one of those organizations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this Nebo TV started 2015.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was like I was doing it as recreational activities
Yeah.
online, but gradually it became a serious business for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, because I was seeing the results. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, maybe I'm doing something that people really
Yeah.
are interested in. So that was what led to this Nebo TV. I changed the name. Previously, it was a different name. Then I changed the name to Nebo TV. After I changed the name, I saw a lot of people, a lot of followership and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, Nebo TV is my first organization
Yeah.
in Canada before I implemented two other organizations after that.
Yeah.
So when I was also in school at York University
Yeah.
in 2014 to 2015 academic year, I also founded an organization there, Immigrant Women's Alliance.
Oh,
Yes. So that was my first organization, but it was in the school system. But
yeah.
I left in 2019. Oh my goodness, I really miss that organization. So that organization is what helped me
Yeah.
to build more of my community work and
Yeah.
also establish other organizations after
Uh-huh.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. Wonderful. Th-
Before we end today's program, do you have anything to add to the discussion?
No, other than I'm very happy that you had me. And this is one of the best opportunity that I have to talk about the Rotary Club of Toronto West and also CSMVA and even my disease condition, which is not everybody's familiar with my disease condition. So you gave me that chance to talk about it and hopefully we get a better understanding from people about my condition because it's rare and about the need for helping people in motor vehicle accidents and about what the Rotary Club does for the world and for the community. Thank you for that. That's quite uh, a platform that you gave me to discuss all those. Thank you, Nekpen.
Thank you, Mr. Anthony. And your story resonates with many leaders in the world. For those who are watching right now, you know, no
Yeah.
matter the circumstances, the challenges, you were able to overcome all those things. You are sitting on top of the wheelchair bed, you are impacting lives globally. I would like
Yes.
to appreciate you for that and your wife as well. Thank you for joining us today. I learned a lot from you. You know, thank you. Thank you for being a part of Nembo TV interview session. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah. So we'll
My,
talk. We'll talk next time. Thank you.
thank you very much.
Yeah. Bye for now.
Bye now.